can't dance. Beast in. Now you know what I look like underneath, because not us not having on no clothes. Well, Courtney be wearing pants. I don't be wearing pants. How are you? How are you?
I'm trying to think about what accent that is.
No accent.
You sound kind of Italian and kind of Russian.
I don't know what accent that is. It's my accent. How are you? How are you doing? Buenas noches. That's Spanish.
Hola. How can I? I was about to go into a whole fucking
I don't know what she was gonna go to. Hola, ¿cómo estás? Bitch, bien.
Huh?
I said, hola, ¿cómo estás? Bien, bitch.
Huh? I'm about to say, rápido. ¿Cómo estás?
She's not here.
Está bien.
Today, we are getting into our spirituality. Okay? And my girl Court is a great reader. So let's get into it. She finna put us on to some
Give
of her...
me your energy. Give me your energy.
It seems a little witchy, okay? That's a little scary. It's Halloween time. This is like the perfect time to post it too.
They say on Halloween the veil is thin between the living world and the
I believe it.
underworld.
I believe
So
it.
it says the perfect time to communicate with your ancestors. Y'all go set out a candle, get you some sage.
Oh my gosh.
And say, all my ancestors who are for my highest good, y'all come on in and let's talk.
She is gonna show us her favorite decks, her favorite crystals. We might do a reading.
I might do that. I might like do like a monthly reading for you guys.
That'll be
for
fun.
for your sign. We could start that maybe like another video.
Okay.
But just wanted to get into like quickly like what stones are good for when you start your spiritual journey. I don't have some of them with me. I'll still tell you what it is. But the first stone I think that is good for getting into your spiritual journey is the clear quartz.
Okay.
And it looks like this.
I know nothing about crystals, so we're all gonna learn together today.
It's a clear quartz. And it's good for clarity. It is good for helping you focus. And I feel like overall good for understanding, because I feel like when you go on your spiritual journey, like a lot of your spiritual journey is all about you, right? And you start to realize certain relationships you have in your life are a reflection of you. Everything is a reflection of you and what you think. So I know when I first went on my spiritual journey, this was the first stone that actually like a guy I was talking to at the time gave to me. And I remember like when I started using it, like I started to become more clear about me and how the people around me were reflecting to me what I was. It also helps to magnify your thoughts. So that also makes you aware of your thinking.
It's actually super, super cute. So they do come in different forms?
Yeah, you can get different shapes. That's a smooth heart. That's the first crystal I feel you should get so you can become aware. It helps with your awareness. Okay. A lot of times we're not aware of ourselves, and it's easy to see the things we don't like in people and not realize we have those same traits in ourselves. Yeah. So that's the first crystal you should get on your journey, I feel like. The second one I think you should get, because of the amount of awareness you're going to be opening your eyes to, you're going to be opening your eyes to yourself. You'll be stepping out of, if you are in it, that victim mentality, and you'll really start to see that you really are the creator of everything around you. You should get a rose quartz next.
I have heard things about that, like good things.
I can't find my stone. I have a stone. But also, if you don't want to carry stones, you can get these bracelets. These bracelets, I wear them all the time. But the rose quartz is for self-love, compassion, empathy. It connects to your heart chakra. The clear quartz connects to your crown chakra.
Okay.
And I say you should get this one next, because it's going to be a lot of hard truths you have to open your eyes to about yourself. And you need to have compassion for yourself, because you're just becoming aware. You know, the beginning of your spiritual journey can be fun, but it can also be kind of hard, because it's like, dang, have I really been holding myself back? It's really not this person and that person, this person. It's really me. Like, you have to have compassion for yourself, and you also have to have compassion for the people in your life when you start to open your eyes to who they really are as well. You know, so I think this is a good stone to have next on your journey, because you need to be able to give yourself some compassion and some self-love, you know, once you start to get some clarity about some things and relationships and stuff. The third stone I think you should get, and I don't have it with me, is a black obsidian. I have a really, really big one in my room. That one helps with negativity. When you open yourself up more, you're gonna be attracting all kinds of stuff, not just positive, negative. And you need to protect yourself from that. Because when you become more aware, this is the crazy thing about, I think that I noticed the most when spirituality. When you become more aware, you start to become aware of evil eye. You start to become aware of people projecting onto you. And you need to protect yourself from that and not get caught up in it. Because when you're not aware, you don't even realize you're getting caught up in it. Like when people trauma dump on you.
Ooh.
You ever had somebody come to you and they're not, I don't think they're trying to be negative.
Yeah.
But you ever had somebody come up to you and just dump all their shit onto you, and once they're done, they go about their life, but you like maybe for hours or days are still like, well, that's dumb. Why did you do that? And she's stupid for doing this. Like, you're literally going through the motions of their shit because you just absorb all of that stuff. So that stone helps you to not absorb the stuff. It helps you to stay balanced. It helps you stay balanced and grounded. And speaking of that, this is a great stone. It's a black kyanite stone. I think this is one of my most powerful stones. I can literally feel the energy when I use this. I use this stone because I'm an Aquarius and I'm in my head a lot or whatever. And sometimes I'm not in reality, if that makes sense. And not to say that I'm like in another dimension or something like that. But it's like I will literally be in my head about something and will not pay attention to anything that's going on around me. I won't be grounded. I won't be, you know, and it could be something like where I'm in a bad mood and I'm just constantly thinking about this and I'm not noticing all the great things around me. So this stone really helps to get rid of negativity and ground you. Because a lot of times you can get really in your head. And the black kyanite stone, get this stone, y'all. If you're the type of person who is in your head a lot and always in your thoughts, and then you notice how your thoughts start to just consume you.
So do you carry the stones around?
I do. I carry this stone in my pocket. I keep it in my pocket. I used to always carry my stones in my bra. But like I said, you can get bracelets. But I feel like the stones, carrying them stones, something different about it. Like, even when I'm at work, sometimes I just put it in my left or right hand. I'll put it in my left hand and just breathe, you know? Like, so I think that's a really good one to get when you are like stuck in negative energy or you just need to be grounded. And it's like a little feather shape.
Did they all come in this shape?
They're all like that.
Really?
The next one I have, and I also have a stone, but I brought the bracelet, is a unakite. It connects to your heart chakra. And this stone helps you to transform negative emotions to positive emotions. You know what I'm saying? Like, help you see the positive in things and not always be stuck on the negative, which is something I have an issue with. I'm kind of like a pessimist. So this helps me to, you know, be like, I'm literally the type of person where it's like, if I bump my knee, I'm like, well, why? Why the fuck did I have to bump my knee?
That is so sad.
It is. Like, I literally just feel like
shit happens.
It does, but I was never the type of person who was like a shit happens type of person. I literally used to be definitely in victim.
Like, why me?
Not everything. Anything. I used to have the hardest time coping with life's ups and downs because I would feel like anytime I would have a down, what did I do? What did I do to deserve this? Why?
Girl, I still feel like that, boy. I feel like,
But shit
it's happening again.
Sometimes bad shit happens, so better shit can happen, honestly. And you won't really notice that because it's not always for you to know. But yeah, but even a little shit, you know? The other stone that I should have brought with me that I didn't, I think that is good to have. One of the first stones you get after the black obsidian is the amethyst stone that helps with your intuition. And your intuition is going to be very important on your spiritual journey because it's a lot of stuff that other people can't see, that you can feel, that you intuitively feel. You know what I'm saying? You start to really pick up on shit. You will be starting your spiritual journey and you'll be around somebody you've been around, like a friend. You probably might have been friends with this person for 10 years.
But you feel they bad.
And you might have always in your head been like, you know, I don't know, that's my friend, da da da. You get that fucking amethyst, you go on your spiritual journey, you start to really see this bitch is jealous of me. This bitch doesn't like me. This person is always throwing evil eye on me. You know, this person, you know, acts like they are happy for me, but you know, I don't get the same reaction when I'm sharing good news with bad news. You need to start listening to yourself. Yourself energetically knows when somebody don't fuck with you. And you'll start to really realize that.
You really do.
You do.
You pick up on the vibes.
You really do. You know?
Yeah.
And my last stone that I absolutely love, which was, I think, my second stone that I got. Visualizing is a really good tool you can use when you're trying to manifest. Sit down, calm yourself, close your eyes, give yourself a few breaths to like just, you know, get in a neutral space and really visualize what it is you want. And you'll know you're visualizing right to help you manifest something when you start to feel those emotions. Like if you can visualize yourself like getting married, and when you're closing your eyes and you're visualizing and you don't get stuck on the details. Remember that. When you visualize, don't get stuck on, no, my hair needs to be like this. No. Whatever comes up, comes up. Because that's not what's important.
Yeah. What's
important is the feeling you get from the visualization, right? So when you try to visualize, and it'll take time for you to not get stuck on the aesthetic. I feel like a Girl course is a very good course to help you hold in your hand, you meditate, and you just visualize the things you want. It could be something as simple as a fucking burrito.
Not a burrito.
And then you go to work the next day and everybody like, hey, we having Mexican today. Everybody doesn't go down the same path through their spiritual journey. I got into tarot because I always thought it was cool, you know. And it's a divination tool. I use tarot for confirmation. I don't use it to like look into the future. Because energy,
I'm like, look into my future.
Energy is fluid, and you know, if you like, say you're doing a relationship reading, right now when I read for you, that person may, you know,
it could be a future person too.
It could be a future person, but that person may be on the energy of I want to be with this person, and then maybe 2 weeks down the line, that energy can change. People change, you know what I'm saying? But I don't like to use it to look into the future because I feel like that's not good because you get stuck on thinking it's going to be this way and shit changes.
Y'all, Courtney would read for me. I'll get all into my fifis, be like, Courtney, like this man. And she'd be like, you need to stop tripping.
And I used to be scared to read for because I was like, I would get a message.
I would literally be stuck on it too.
When I first started tarot, I would be scared to tell people what I saw because I was like,
but some of the stuff that she would see, y'all, was so true. I'm like, this is crazy.
There was this one girl, she asked me if her baby daddy was cheating or whatever. And let me tell y'all, I got the 3 of Swords and the 3 of Cups. And I told her, no, he's not cheating. The 3 of Swords, I lied. Because I used to be scared. That's one thing. I used to be scared to tell people what I saw. Because if it was negative, I didn't want to tell them. And they'd be like, no, you tripping, da, da, da. But I got the 3 of Swords and the 3 of Cups with this girl. 3 of Cups is like a community celebration. 3 of Swords is like somebody coming in between. It's literally 3 swords in a heart.
Aww.
But I told her, no, he ain't cheating, girl. But my favorite, well, not my favorite deck, but the first deck I got was the Rider-Waite deck. That's the original tarot deck. You got me these cards.
Really?
Yeah.
That was her Christmas present.
This is the,
actually, I was her secret Santa, so I had to do my girl right.
This is the original deck. I think this is the deck you should use when you first learn. Because I think it's important for you to learn the actual meaning of the card. Because I'm somewhat of an intuitive reader. I go off of the meaning of the card. But if something like pulls me about the image or something like that, then I'll read how I feel. But this is a good deck to start off with because it's the original deck. The Lightseers Tarot deck. And I just feel like when I read off of this one, I just get the feelings of what I'm trying to say, if that makes sense. Like, when I read off of this, I pretty much get the basic meaning, the basic interpretation. So I'll use this and clarify with this because this is going to really tell me, you know, the why.
The nitty-gritty.
Yeah. This is another deck I got. I like this deck too. It's an interpretation of play off of the Rider-Waite, but it's like different. I use this deck when I'm doing basic type stuff. I don't like, you know, like if you just be like, you ask me like a simple question, you know, I'll use this deck if we're not trying to get into it. If we're not trying to figure out the why, we're just trying to like ask simple, like, you know, how how does guy feel about me? And you just want to know like the basics, you know. I would use this deck to get really in depth. This is my love deck. This is my relationship deck.
I like that deck.
I love this deck. This deck is just so cute.
Yeah.
And with this deck, I go off of the meaning for the most part, but these pictures are like, these pictures are like so love related. Like this is the 5 of Swords. And this usually is like mental conflict or conflict like that, or like cutting somebody off, blah, blah, blah. And it has like this picture of 2 people arguing. Like, you know, I like this deck for love. I do. And I definitely use this deck with my Light Seers deck to get really in depth. Like this is like what's going on in a relationship. You know? And this is the newest deck that I got. That I used a few times. The Guardian Angel Message Tarot deck. And I got it because I liked the pictures, and I didn't even realize it had like 3 little keywords for each card. But I think these cards are so pretty. I love them so much. I've gotten good readings. Good readings. Yeah, good readings, good vibes with this one. I don't always use the words down here, but the words down here can help you kind of put into, you know, what you're trying to say about them. But I like the imagery. I like the little keywords and stuff like that. And I think this is a cool deck. And I'm only showing it because I just got it. I don't use it often. I haven't really been doing tarot that much because I've been just in hermit mode, focusing on myself. But I love these decks, y'all. If y'all want to read it, because I do them for free for the most part. Everybody says I should charge, but I don't know. I like to help.
One day. So we're going to have Court give us a little general reading. Okay, we're going to see what it do. I'm excited because I've actually been missing them, but I feel like I was just so into my head whenever I would like get one.
She didn't want to listen.
I did not, and everything that she would be saying would literally come true, and it was so awkward.
And I'd be scared to tell her because I'm like, I don't know, what if it ain't true? But I was like, you gotta really trust your intuition. And when you don't feel it, sometimes you'll do a reading and you're just not feeling it. You're not connected. That's okay, let it go. Sometimes you'll do a reading and you can't remember what the cards stand for, or you not feeling connected to what you think, and you might have to go look at the little guidebook and let the guidebook give you a message. You know, be humble. Let's do a love message for Earth.
Oh gosh, I haven't had a love reading in so long.
This ain't for you.
It's for me.
You want it to be for you? The devil came out. But it was reversed, so that's pretty good. It was a devil reverse. The devil is Capricorn.
Never dated one.
Good for you. Let's do the love message for the Earth Sign Collective. Gotta pop out. Oh wait, all 3 popped out.
Dang.
Ace of Wands reverse, 5 of Cups reverse, 2 of Pentacles.
I'm nervous. I'm an earth sign, so if you're an earth sign, brace yourself.
You got the Ace of Wands reverse. Ace of Wands is, you know, inspired action, passion, you know, taking action, passion. It's reverse. Next to the 5 of Cups. 5 of Cups is they like to use the term crying over spilled milk with this one. Like you'll be so reverse, yeah. So with 5 of Cups upright, it's like you're focusing on the things that didn't work out, and on the traditional one, it's 2 cups behind them. This one, she got like the cups falling into this little hole, but she has a good one behind her. So this is like focusing on the bad and just dwelling on the past and things like that, and not paying attention to a new opportunity. The 2 of Pentacles is about juggling, putting things into balance, you know what I'm saying? Like weighing, you know, these things against each other. But with this deck, I always take the 2 of Pentacles as you have these ideas in your head and you're having a hard time bringing them down to earth, right? That's like literally what I feel like. Especially with this picture, I always feel like it's like you trying to juggle what you want and what you got, basically. I feel like maybe like you at a place of you're not trying to like look for nobody new right now. You don't really have the energy to go find somebody new or like take action on somebody new. But you're not like stuck on your past. It's like you're not ready to go out there and find somebody new, but it's not because you're stuck on your past. It's because you're trying to like really figure out what it is that you want. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like you're in a place of trying to figure out what it is that you want. You didn't got past, you know, the hurt from the past. Now you're just in a place of, what do I want? I don't really want to go out there and just waste my time dating, being in people's face. I'm trying to really figure out what it is that I want. That's what I get from that. Oh, and you got the Hierophant at the bottom of the deck. So it's like you literally about to like step into a new energy. So this is good because I feel like this is setting you up for a new, you know, caliber or level of guy or girl. You know what I'm saying? The Hierophant also, I feel like, stands for like spiritual upgrade. So I feel like you're probably gonna be blessed by the universe for, you know, not just going out there like, oh, I'm single, I'm not stuck on my past, I just want to go out there and like fucking meet new people with this Ace of Wands reverse. You're not stuck on your past no more. You're just trying to figure out what it is you want and how to see it in other people, if that makes sense. Trying to figure out what it is I want and how do I see it in other people.
That's pretty good.
That's what I got for earth signs.
It's kind of spot on.
So we only gonna do 2 signs because I have to go get my baby.
Okay.
What's the other one?
Let's do fire.
Fire signs. What's the love reason? Fire signs.
Fire's what?
Oh, okay. So yeah, earth signs. What we just did was Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Fire sign, which we're about to do, is Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. You got the 7 of Pentacles, which is about nurturing the things that you want, taking the time, being patient, nurturing the things that you want. He is growing these seeds, watering the plants, doing what he needs to do. You got Strength. Strength is about courage, vulnerability, because it takes courage to be vulnerable. With the Leo, and I love the Strength card in tarot decks, it's usually a woman taming a lion. And the lion being like all nice to the woman, because that's really what I feel like it stands for, because it's easy for a lion to be aggressive and, you know, nasty or, you know, scary. It is hard for a lion to be vulnerable and just docile. Like docile, which is another word used when we're talking about lambs, and there's a lamb on the deck. And then the 10 of Swords is about finally letting go of things, and the swords stand for the mind. And when I see the 10 of Swords card, I always think about all the things in your head that have kept you down, that have only been in your head. It's not out in the world, it's literally in your head. You're walking away. It's finally killed you. You're finally done with all the fucked up things in your head that are stopping you from moving forward. Is the 10 of Swords. And with the Ace of Cups reversed at the bottom of the deck, I feel like this definitely has to do with your love life. We think it is like soft to open up your heart. Like, you know, we look at people crazy, people who are more emotionally open, you know? And I feel like that's you letting go of all of these things you were taught maybe about showing emotions and being vulnerable, if that makes sense. So I feel like right now, Aries, Sagittarius, Leo, you're learning how to nurture your heart, and you're learning how to be vulnerable and open your emotions up and allow people to come in. You may not be at the point where you are all the way vulnerable, but I feel like you're definitely starting to speak from the heart more now. All right, y'all, I'm gonna just do a quick card of the month for you guys. I'm gonna do it for November because October's almost over. What is the challenge for the collective for November? If nothing don't pop out, I'm gonna just take what's at the bottom of the deck. Ooh, that's too many. Let me take this one. Challenge is the 3 of Wands. Okay. 3 of Wands is about expansion, stepping out of your comfort zone. Ooh. So the challenge for this month is stepping out of your comfort zone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm feeling that one for sure.
But with the 3 of Wands, I just want to say really quickly that
really
quickly, with the 3 of Wands, you stepping out of your comfort zone, but it's not on some like you may fall. Like things are gonna be divinely guided for you. So it's like you step out of your comfort zone, you will be rewarded. You won't be, you know, falling your ass. You'll be rewarded.
Oh, that makes me excited. I don't know why I always think these readings are for me, but they are. Just putting it out there. But no, ooh, I like today. I just like readings in general, but I feel like other people, like, they don't have an idea of what like tarot is
Yeah, they
what,
think
like,
it's
crystals
evil.
are.
They think it's
I feel
all
like
evil.
next time we should get into like manifestation.
Oh yeah. Some
And
crystals to use for manifestation, some tools for manifesting.
yeah, and just like different things, because a lot of people use crystals for like money. Some people use it for.
I use visualization for manifesting.
Love.
Music for manifesting.
Ooh,
certain songs can make you, if you put your, like, make a music video for yourself to certain songs. Watch. Certain songs put you in certain settings. Like, you know, if you're trying to like get rich, you might have a certain song to make you feel like rich bitch energy, and all you gotta do is close your eyes and visualize with the music. Like, make a music video of yourself.
Dang. I want to do this again because I feel like we definitely need some spiritual energy in this piece. But yeah, let's say thanks to Courtney for teaching us today.
You're welcome. If you're starting your spiritual journey and you start to see repeating numbers, go look up what those numbers are. And when I first started my spiritual journey, first thing I noticed was repeating numbers, and the first numbers I noticed was 1111. So y'all start to get familiar with these numbers and the thoughts that you're thinking when these numbers pop up.
1111 pop up. But we will be back with more spiritual videos for sure, because I like learning more just about like my spiritualness, mind and body. So but yeah, we will catch you guys in the next one. Oh, edit that out.
We can get away, palm trees.